Don't let the fear of missing out on Pokemon product end up costing you hundreds of dollars. That's what we're talking about today. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Team Next Phase Collectibles and Games podcast featuring TCG Funhouse. And I always point the wrong direction. You're actually over
I know
there.
you see, but I always get so mixed up. Oh, by the way, I'm the broke nerd.
Yes,
But I always get so mixed up.
it's one of
I
these.
never know which way you are. So if I point towards you, it's probably the opposite direction.
Every
I'm just
time.
gonna point right there.
But that's right, guys. We're back, and we got some pretty cool topics to talk about today. We're going to continue our trend of the new style of podcasts that we're doing, where we just kind of BS our way for a good 45 minutes to an hour, just to entertain ourselves and hopefully a little bit of you guys. So if you're new here, smash that sub and smash that like. If you're listening on Spotify, thank you so much. I'm not sure what you can do on Spotify. Can you be like, hey, this is sweet, give me a thumbs up or something? I don't know. I'm not sure. But do
I
that
have
for
no
us.
idea what you can do on Spotify.
No clue. Share it. There you go. Share it on all your socials with all your pals, all your Poke pals. But yeah, guys, so we want to talk about a pretty, I guess you can say it's a controversial topic in the Pokemon community. And that's basically having the fear of missing out on finding any of the current product or new product coming out on your shelves before it even releases. So we end up spending way too much money on pre-orders that, there's a couple of reasons that could be a bad deal. So, Matt, what do you think right off the gate?
I don't even know. I mean, it's the same thing that happens every time. It's the same thing that happens every time. I mean, what more can you say? Like we've talked about this multiple times before in
Yeah.
previous episodes of the podcast. Like every time a set releases, you're gonna have tons of FOMO. Like that's what it is. Fear of missing out. And we warned people last time with Evolving Skies, like, hey, don't make your pre-orders early. Don't make them early. Because probably what's gonna happen is the set's gonna release and you're gonna get refunded. The price is gonna get jacked up.
Yep.
Because I mean, Travis, what did you get allocated for Evolving Skies?
So this is the exact reason why you don't do this sort of thing, right? So if I wanted to be, I guess you can say, quote unquote, a shady Pokemon business owner and a shady reseller, even though I would be like licensed, right? As soon as I hear Evolving Skies is coming out, I go to my website and I go, get your Evolving Skies Elite Trainer boxes and booster boxes right now. Step on up, get your popcorn. But I don't know what I'm going to get at all, right? I can place an order for $100,000 of product. I can place an order for 100 cases of booster boxes or 200 cases of booster boxes. And I got 2% of my order. So I know a lot of even reputable websites do this to this day. The minute they hear sets are coming out, which, look, just Fusion Strike. We just got the announcement for Fusion Strike.
Yep.
And I'm sure we're probably a few days or a week out of some places putting Fusion Strike for pre-order up on their website for astronomical amounts of money because it's hot, it's cool, people are talking about it, and they have no
By
clue
that
what's
you
going
mean
on.
you mean total cards?
It's probably already up there on Total Cards.
I'm
Probably
sure.
already
I'm
up
sure
there.
they've already had it up for a week. Even though we just got the announcement, they've already had it up for a week.
It's just a stock image of nothing, of a placeholder image, and it's like
They
coming
they
soon.
have done that before.
Set release November 12th.
They put pre-orders up as soon as the set name comes out.
Yeah. Yeah, just a
As
gray
soon as the set name's
box.
out, even if there's no stock images, it'll just be a
Gosh,
gray
man.
box, and it'll be like this set. Evolving Skies is the set name. Pre-order now. It'll come out in 8 months.
It's so nuts. 8 months, it's coming. We don't know how many we're getting, and we're probably going to refund half of our orders. So, just to break it down for you guys, if you follow me on social media, you guys know that I had a real disaster for Evolving Skies allocation numbers. I ordered in between $20,000 and $25,000 worth of product, hoping to fill my website and get it out to my loyal buyers, which, I was really excited, been answering questions for the past month. When you getting it? When you getting it? And I got allocated, are you ready? $700 worth of product. I ordered in between 20 and 25,000 got allocated 700. So the reason why we're saying don't let FOMO cost you money or even cost you opportunity, if I would have opened pre-orders and you would have bought from me, I would have had to refund your money and you wouldn't be getting anything. And here you are thinking that you're going to get 2 booster boxes from TCG Funhouse and you get a big pile of nothing.
Well, and Travis, that's a best case scenario right there, because you're a very honest person, a very reliable seller, right?
Try.
But I had some friends that went and bought Evolving Skies from places where it said in bold letters underneath the pre-order, even if you don't get your product, there are no refunds.
It's insane.
We will not refund you your money. And that is the biggest scam in the world right there. Because they are going to have $50,000-$60,000 of pre-orders come in, and they're probably going to get $700 for the product, and they're going to be like, hey, sorry, like I said, no refunds, can't get your money back.
Yep. And what a lot of them do is they'll give you like store credit or website credit, you know.
Right.
Some stores will even do that, or some stores won't do anything for you. They'll just be like, hey, go fly a kite. Sorry, it was written right there in the description. You know, you can always contact your bank and get your money back. So just so you guys know, if that has happened to you, you can try to do that. You know, go to your bank, try to file a dispute for bad business practices and things like that, and that you were lied to. So no guarantees, but it's definitely worth trying.
I will say this though, banks have been way harsher on it when it comes to like Pokemon purchases recently and sports card purchases, because there's been so many accounts of fraud and people going in and asking for their money back, even if they got the product. So a lot of banks are actually being a lot more strict on that. So that's why Travis and I are always encouraging err on the side of caution.
Yes. Yep. When something gets as popular as Pokemon has in the past 6 or 7 months,
like it'll be okay.
It'll be okay. Seriously, guys, but like for real. And prices come down too. That's the crazy thing, is when you're ordering 3 to 4 months in advance, people are trying to take advantage of your FOMO. They're trying to take advantage. They're going to say, hey, this is going to be the hottest set. This is going to be the most popular set ever. So make sure you get your pre-orders in early. And really, that's like the last thing you want to do. I mean, it's okay to submit early pre-orders for places like GameStop or Pokemon Center, like places like that. Totally, for the most part, you're okay. Yep.
I do that every time. Because those
when you got
really
bigger
reliable
retailers.
And even in GameStop, if you don't get your product, they refund you. Like super safe bet to pre-order from GameStop and Pokemon Center. Like you're gonna be fine.
They'll even if you're not happy with the outcome, it will at least you'll not be, screwed. So those places are kind of safe, but finding these little small resellers and retailers and websites and things like that, just be careful, especially when they're going out this early, because it's a disaster for sure. So again, just to reiterate, if you see people with Fusion Strike pre-orders this early, just don't do it. Just don't do it at all. So dump button. Wait, I don't have one of those. Dang it.
What?
Oh, he's coughing. Hit that dump button. But yeah, so for sure, man, for sure. What do you think about Fusion Strike, man? Did you see the announcement that we got for it?
I saw a little bit of it. I mean, like a ton of time to like dive into it, but I am pretty pumped. Now, I will say I'm a little more excited about like Evolving Skies and Celebrations. I mean, I love Mew and Gengar. They're great, but the evolutions are a little bit more my speed, and I'm really excited about the stuff that's coming with Celebrations. But I think it's going to be an absolutely nuts set because Mew is like a all-time fan favorite. The ETB looks insanely adorable.
So nice.
I'm going to have to get like 4 or 5 of them just to put on my shelf and stack up in this beautiful little pyramid of Mew.
Sealed collection. Sealed Mews. So
amazing.
We kind of talked about it a little bit with Evolving Skies and how it had so many like linchpin Pokemon, right? So many like of those powerful collectible fan favorite Pokemon in it, and that's why it's such a popular set. And it looks like they're backing that up again with Fusion Strike by giving us Mew and Gengar, who both are oftentimes linchpin of a set. Especially Mew. Mew is always one of probably like the top 5 most expensive and sought after Pokemon printed on cards, right? You got like Charizard, Rayquaza, Lugia, and Mew is kind of like
Mm.
up there in that, right, probably in that second tier, right behind like the Charizard tier.
Yeah.
Because people love Mew, probably the most nostalgic Pokemon if you think about it, right? Because it's the
Yep.
truck, him under the truck, and he's the first mythical, and all this just rumor and innuendo based around him back in Kanto. We all have fond memories of Mew. So anytime you can pick up a Mew, like it's a good thing. And when you have an entire set based around it, that's so cool, man. And like we know that we got confirmation and what the art looks like for the Mew V that's going to be in the set and the Mew V Max that's going to be in the set, and they are stunning cards. But I can almost guarantee you that we're also going to be getting a rainbow and most likely an alternate art. What do you think?
I think we probably will for sure. But actually, I want to take back what I said. I don't think I'm going to throw out a wild card opinion right here. All right. I think this set is not going to do that well.
So
Look
I'll
at
count.
Unified Minds.
I'll counter
Look at
you.
Unified
I'll counter
Minds.
you for a second here.
Totally tanked when
And
it came out.
the reason why I think you might be right is because people are going to be so exhausted from celebrations.
And Evolving Skies with all the
Evolving
evolutions and
Skies is
everything.
good too. I think Celebrations is going to be on another level. I think it's going to generate
I think
as
so
much
too.
hype, if not more hype, that Hidden Fates did back when Hidden Fates released. Um,
Yeah.
because
Can you
it's
imagine if
different.
Hidden Fates released like right now?
I mean, they gave us Shining Fates, which was like,
Yeah,
B
that
B
doesn't even
Squad
count.
Hidden Fates.
We just pretend that didn't even happen.
But no, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I think Celebrations is going to be on that level, though. I really do. I think there's going to
I
be so
agree.
much nostalgia, so much, people,
Yep.
so many people getting back into it, going, man, I can get these Prime cards. Man, I can get these base
I'm
set
so
cards.
excited for those.
Dude, it's going to be freaking phenomenal. It really is. And if the Gold Mew is legit, like that's even a whole nother
Oh my
level right there.
gosh.
You know?
It's gonna be so nuts.
So I think people are going to be kind of burnt out on the Pokemon TCG actually after dealing with Celebrations. Obviously, guys like you and I are not going to be burnt out, but a lot of I feel like you're smiling because like sometimes you freeze a little. I got to mention it. Sometimes you freeze a little and you're like,
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it was. I froze for like an entire minute right there.
yeah, as you're countering it,
I
you're just like,
have no idea what's happening. I'm just gonna smile.
um,
Hopefully, he's not asking me any questions right now.
I power through. I notice it. That's our sign. When you do like the Joker smile, that's my sign. That's my sign. I'm like, okay, he needs a second. Him out there in the
I'm literally
sticks with
about
his
to
bad
order like
internet.
an 80-foot cable so I can just run like a hard line from like this back room over here all the way down the hall and just plug it into my computer.
Yes. Um, but yeah, so I can definitely see what you're saying because I wouldn't be surprised if even when the set, so Fusion Strike comes out on November 12th. We got the confirmation of the set coming out on November 12th. People are still going to be in like hardcore Celebrations hunting mode at that point. They're going to be hunting it. They're going to be trying to find it, trying to get it. They're still going to be celebrations. They're going to go, oh, cool, yeah, Fusion Strike, yay. I'll probably grab a couple while I'm there. But did they stock Celebrations? That's what I really want. Which is kind of what happened
Right.
with both Unified Minds and Cosmic Eclipse, which was a shame.
They got forgotten because of Hidden Fates.
Yep.
And Unified Minds was such a cool set. So was Cosmic Eclipse, but
Cosmic Eclipse is an
Unified
all-timer.
Minds was a total bust.
Mm-hmm.
Total bust.
But it was great
Like I was
set.
expecting it to be one of the hottest sets
Yep,
of that whole time period of Sun and Moon.
I agree.
I really was.
I
Mew and
do
Mewtwo,
think,
like that's a crazy
dude,
tag team card.
it's like the best tag team you could possibly put together. Like when you think
Right.
Pokemon in itself,
And it was highly competitive.
yes,
Highly competitive. In gameplay, like, people were just wrecking with the Mewtwo decks.
I agree.
It was crazy. But the set just tanked. Like
It was weird. And it's
cards
funny because
weren't
that was the
worth
first set
much.
that came out when I started my channel, which was pretty cool. And we pulled the full art
Oh, nice.
Mewtwo in our very first video. I was like, what? That's pretty dope. That was awesome.
That was when I had to take my first break
Your first break.
because the company I was working for was really struggling, and we stopped getting paychecks and stuff. And
You were like,
You know,
hey, bro.
the first time we stopped getting paychecks. Not the second time. The second time was way worse.
Second time was way worse. We still haven't gotten any sense. but, but yeah, no, I agree with you. I think we could see a lull here, which is a shame. I do think.
I mean, not for me. That means I get a cheaper product.
There you go.
So I'm not complaining.
I do think that they're going to need one more linchpin Pokemon, right? Because they just gave us Evolving Skies that has Rayquaza, Evolutions, Gyarados, and Dragonite in it. And now, if you're just going to skip over the subset, right, because it's really a different type of set, now you're just going to give us Mew and Gengar. I don't consider Hoopa a fan favorite big character. He's a cool mythical.
No way.
Yeah, he's a cool mythical and everything, but he's not going to carry anything. So, who would you want to see as like that third Pokemon that can help carry Fusion Strike?
I would say Typhlosion, but I'm praying Typhlosion is not in that set. I'm praying Typhlosion's not in that set. Typhlosion deserves way more respect than that. He deserves to be the face of a set at some point. At least like a co-host of a set.
Yeah, well, they should, they should definitely do it when Arceus comes out. Make an Arceus set because,
Right.
he's a starter, right? So we'll probably get an Arceus set based around, so they're probably going to hold Typhlosion for that, I would assume.
I've got it. I think the other, key Pokemon that they should add in, give me a Rainbow Rare Shuckle.
I knew you were going to say Shuckle. How did I know you were going to say Shuckle? I knew it. Because it's above your head in our little background right there.
Give me some Shuckle.
Give me some shuck. Shuck me, bro. Shuck me. That's weird. Okay. So, calm down.
This is family friendly, everyone.
We're talking about Shuckle, all right?
Yeah, exactly.
So, the other pack arts are Hoopa, which we talked about, and, I'm sorry, Genesect is also on the pack art. Genesect and Boltund are the other two pack arts. Genesect is cool. He's not a linchpin fan favorite Pokemon. Boltund is trash. I don't even think Boltund should be on a pack art, if I'm being honest with you. I think it's a waste of a pack art. They could have gone another area.
Boltund wasn't even a fan favorite of Sword and Shield.
No. They tried to push him in the trailers in the beginning, and they were like, hey, look at this cute little dog. Yamper is so cute.
But that was it. If you were going to put one of the two on the pack art, you should put Yamper.
Yep. That's true.
Don't give me Boltund. Give me Yamper. Yamper's way cuter.
That's true. I agree with you. So it's tough, man. It's tough to tell. You can't really go Kanto again, though, because we got Mew and Gengar, right? You can't just do a third Kanto Pokemon, so you got to find someone in like that, almost like Sinnoh, right? You would almost like assume in a Sinnoh type area.
You go like a Torterra type of thing.
A what? Torterra?
Like a Torterra.
Torterra does have a lot of fans. Turtwig has, a lot of fans. Probably one of the more popular starter grass,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, since they just gave us like Blastoise and Venusaur. It's too early to get another Charizard. The starters do get the shaft, don't they? Like they don't really put starters out much anymore. And Polion got some love, but
except for the Sword and Shield starters, they got all the attention in the world.
I'm so sick of them, dude. I'm so sick of seeing Score Bunnies and Cinderaces everywhere. I'm done.
Well, and that's why that full art shiny Rillaboom is only $2 on TCG Play right now.
It's so ridiculous. Well, dude, Inteleon's gonna be the same thing.
The Rillaboom VMAX, yeah, it's crazy.
You think anybody cares about freaking the shiny gold Inteleon from Evolving Skies? I haven't had one person.
I forgot it was in the set. I completely forgot.
Me too.
You just said it now.
Me too. I'm like, dude, nobody wants it. They want the Evolutions and they want the Rayquazas. Not once has anybody been like, dude, my chase card is that gold Inteleon. Like, I need it. Like, no.
I know.
No.
If anybody who's watching this or listening to this has ever said their chase card is that gold Inteleon, please let me know. Because I would like to hook you up to a polygraph test and make sure you're not lying.
Be a great video. For sure.
It would be.
So, I'll tell you who they need, which they're not going to put him in this set because he would definitely be a pack art, and that's got to be like a Lugia or a Ho-Oh. Those are linchpin Pokemon too,
Yep, that'd be great. And we were just talking in the last episode about how Lugia could use a little more love. We
Needs
haven't
it right
seen
now.
Lugia since Lost Thunder. We haven't
Yep.
seen Ho-Oh since Burning Shadows.
Yeah. Burning Shadows had the Ho-Oh, and yeah, Shining Legends had the Shining Lugia. That's really like the last time like it
And
really
the Shining Ho-Oh.
Shining Ho-Oh too. Yeah, on the promo
Yeah,
box.
so it was like Burning Shadows, Shining
Yeah.
Legends were the last time we saw those two.
Yep. So yeah, I can definitely see that. Or how about Cantonian legendary birds, man? How about like regular Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno? Now that we've
Yeah,
gotten all the
see,
dang Galarian
they
ones,
they're not gonna do those though. Not right now.
they need. Come
Not
on,
with having
how
just a
dare they?
barely. They just barely put out
Oh, you know what
the
we need?
legendary birds.
Another Eevee. No. How about no? Did you see that Eevee is the
No,
promo
no,
card?
give me a Pikachu. Give me a
Let's do
Pikachu.
Pikachu and Eevee. But dude, Eevee is the freaking promo card in the 3-pack blister. Can you stop giving us freaking Eevee cards for Lord Jesus
I
God's
know.
sake? We don't need any more Eevee cards. What's wrong with
Literally.
you guys? Stop. Every other set has an Eevee Cosmos promo in either the 3-pack blister or the single pack blister. Stop. Good. Sorry. I know we stopped
Just so
ranting,
everybody
but
knows, that was the rant session of this episode.
I was just saying. I'm just over it, man.
Got
I'm
you
over
got a
Eevee.
little shrill there too.
I got really high pitched. But then like too, like you're saying, Pikachu. Like enough of the Pikachus. We got 17 Pikachus in celebrations. Like how about no? Oh, there's a freaking Pikachu in Evolving Skies. I didn't even know there was a Pikachu in Evolving Skies. I'm opening up Evolving Skies today, and there's a freaking Pikachu. I'm like, what got another Pikachu for? Where's my Raichu?
No, but really, like, yeah, give Raichu. Well, I guess Raichu's actually in quite a few sets.
That's true. That's true. But still not as many as Pikachu.
It's true. That's true.
But yeah, for sure,
I
man.
want a rainbow rare Golduck. Give me a rainbow rare
Golduck is an
Golduck.
Evolving Skies, and guess what? It's an uncommon. You're welcome.
Freaking turds.
So disrespected. I was like, oh, I didn't even know there was a Golduck in here. Dude, all right, so let's be honest here for a second, right? They gave Golduck an uncommon, and look who got a hollow rare. Little Quilla! Little Quilla got a hollow rare. But Golduck gets
Typical.
the uncommon treatment.
See, Ludicolo gets a little bit more hype, partially because everybody loved him in Detective Pikachu. Like the
He
3
was
seconds he was
really
in the
funny,
movie.
though.
Yeah,
He was really
but he
funny.
was only in the movie for like 3 seconds.
Little
Everybody loved him.
Quilla.
They got so much hype. He wasn't even that popular before. Now he's in Pokemon Unite too.
Yep. And you know what else we
So I
don't
mean,
need
they were
anymore
probably
of?
doing that as like a little bit of love because like, hey, he's in Pokemon Unite. Get some
Well, see,
love in the card game too.
I was thinking that too. I was like, I'm surprised that they're not putting more of the cards from Pokemon that are Pokemon Unite and stuff like that. But I guess they're pretty.
But we didn't want
haven't had
another
a Garchomp.
Cinderace anyway, so
We haven't had a Garchomp in Sword and Shield yet, have we? Definitely not a V. But there may have
no.
been like a rare or something. I don't know. But dude, Garchomp
I
could
think
be.
there was a rare. No, I don't know if there was
Could be
actually.
a hollow rare. I'm not sure. I don't think so though. I don't think there was.
No, I don't. I don't think there was. I don't think
But
there was.
they could have Fusion Strike could definitely do with a Garchomp or Lucario. Those are two other Pokemon that they could throw in there.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd be totally down for that.
they're not in that big tier. You know what I mean? But I mean, look
Even
at XY.
even give us another Greninja. Give us a Greninja.
Greninja would be dope. Yep, Greninja would be
pretty
dope.
cool.
He's
I'd
a
be down
fan
for that.
favorite.
I'm trying to look at your plushies in the background to like figure out like what else would be good. Maybe like a Mimikyu, a Ditto.
Golem.
I mean, I'd be down for a Magikarp.
How about like another Kyogre and Groudon? We haven't had a Kyogre and Groudon in a while.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
And-
Oh man, you know what I wish they would have done for like the celebrations reprints? I just thought about it when you're saying the Kyogre and Groudon. I wish they would have done like the. Oh my gosh, I'm blinking. What's those Legends cards where it's the two halves?
Oh yeah, those were amazing.
You know what
I
I'm
think
talking
they
about?
stayed away from that because they're giving us the V Union 4. So I'm thinking they're not
Oh,
like,
yeah,
hey, let's have these
true.
4-card V Unions and the 2 cards. But definitely
Good
would have
luck.
been cool. Maybe even just give us one, like inside of a promo box.
Right.
Just give us, one of
Or-
those.
Scratch everything with the V Union and just give us those.
I'd be down for that too. Did you see that GameStop has an exclusive box for Celebrations?
I did not.
They're
Is the
putting
pre-order still available?
Blaine's Charizard and Dark Sylveon in one box. Kind of like
So is that pre-order still available? Because I mean,
I
I can just
I
pause
haven't pre-ordered
recording
it,
right now, and
so I just
I
saw the
can go
announcement.
check. Yeah,
I didn't, yeah, we probably should. We probably should.
yeah.
I think it's
You want me
like
to just check right now?
we-
All right, I'm checking. I'm checking.
you
So, I
check
mean,
it.
if it's up, we got to get that.
Absolutely. I think it's going to be like remember the Snorlax and Lapras box they had? It looks very similar
Yeah.
to that. So it's probably going to be around that. That was like a $65 price point or something back when that came out. And I was like, oof, I didn't even buy it because it was so pricey. But I would probably drop 60, 65 on the Dark Sylveon and Blaine's Charizard GameStop exclusive box. That would be kind of cool. But
Not seeing it.
no.
They got some other stuff on there though.
Yeah. Well,
Got the
you're here first.
lunchbox. Oh, not available.
They don't have the sold out logos in champ. But yeah, so
Sold out. Sold out.
unfortunately, I did not get any Evolving Skies orders, which was a bumskis. I mean, I got 2% of my order, got enough to fill my box break and stuff like that, so that was a lot of fun. But yeah, that was about it. So I'm actually really disappointed I wasn't able to sell to you guys. That really bums me out. Trying to make this thing happen, trying to make this thing work, but it looks like I'm gonna either have to open up a storefront or literally place an order for $1 million to see if I can get 1,000. That sort of thing.
Travis, I think you just need to cut your losses and just go full scam mode.
Good. Let's do it. Let's do it, man.
Just so everybody knows, Travis now has pre-orders available for the
Fusion Strike.
Just been announced.
Fusion Strike, and actually, I'm pretty sure there's a set coming out
Fusion
in
Strike
January
pre-orders?
as well.
Only $250 a booster box.
That's it. $250 for a booster box.
That's it.
No refunds.
You don't want to miss this stuff.
No guarantees. I'll give you a 50% refund as store credit. That's it. But only spendable in my brick and mortar that I don't have. So,
Guys, I'm serious. This is a great deal. You're not going to want to miss this.
like, have you heard of Cole's Cash? TCGF Cash. Oh, yeah. Craziness. So, pretty good stuff, man. You excited for the new Collecticon coming up, dude?
Dude, so pumped. So pumped.
Pumped. Should we tell them?
It should. I think we should. We should.
We still?
We should probably
tell
tell
them. So,
yeah. Yeah.
I have an announcement, and I think Matt has one too. I have actually been invited as a guest to Collecticon from the runners, the showrunners of Collecticon, which is absolutely amazing. They're inviting us over there. They're going to give us a nice little section and stuff like that. Did you get invited, Matt?
I did.
What?
I did get invited.
No, you didn't.
It's crazy.
Quit
Travis
lying.
and I are going to be special guests at Collecticon in Houston in October.
That's so cool, man. It's so cool.
It's
actually so gratifying. Like when I first got the email, I was like, who's trolling me, bro? Who's trolling me? Who's trolling me?
You sent me the screenshot of it. I was like, oh man, I am so happy for Travis. Like that's so awesome. He totally deserves it. And then I checked my email that day and I was like, I got it too.
And it was actually pretty cool because when we were talking to the guy, he basically got us from the podcast, which was
not from like our other content, but from the podcast. He's like, man, I was listening to the podcast and it was great.
I was like, really? Because like all of our other social media stuff does so much better.
I know. Way better. Like.
So yeah, guys, I think it's mid-October. We're going to be going to Houston to be a part of Collecticon. We're going to have a nice little booth set up, and we're going to be mingling and hanging out. Definitely come hang out with us, guys. I'm sure we're going to be doing all kinds of content there. I know Matt has some awesome ideas for stuff that he's going to be doing. We're not going to let anything out the bag. No spoilers. But it's really
I'll say
cool.
one thing.
I'll
say one thing. So I'm going to be giving away a lot of stuff. It's going to be absolutely crazy, but I am giving away a base set pack.
I'm not giving away that much, but I'm giving away stuff too.
I'm going to give away a base set pack.
So I'm giving
It's
away
gonna be
something
one of
better.
those.
You know what it is, Matt?
Love, friendship,
That's actually exactly what it is.
joy.
It's my undying love. I'm giving away these custom TCG Funhouse cards that are signed. Make sure, this is going to be worth way more than a base set pack one day, Matt.
You know what? I'm gonna sign the base set pack with a really sharp pen. I'm gonna write it really hard on it.
Wow, that's a really good way to get like murdered by the Pokemon community. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Since
I'm actually just gonna
Arita's
carve my
signature
name
means
into it with a
nothing, I'm
knife.
sure that yours is.
Yeah, it'd be great.
But yeah, dude, there's gonna be so much fun. Gonna be tons of fun,
It's great. I'm sure everybody
tons of games. We're
will
gonna
love
be.
it.
What was that? I didn't hear you. Oh, his
I
face
froze.
frozen again. I was
I
like, I didn't
froze.
hear you.
I didn't hear
You were
anything you
talking.
said
You were like,
just now.
you were like a kung fu movie for a second. You're like, but then no sound was coming out. Just like
It was
that.
perfect. That's exactly what I was going for.
Jeez. But yeah, so we're going to be there mid-October. Let us know in the comment section, guys. Are you going to Collecticon? Are you excited to go? Are you going to keep an eye out for us? We're going to have all kinds of stuff, all kinds of fun and games, right? We're going to be like the party, dude, right? We're going to be, okay, so technically Vanilla Ice is going to be the party, but we're going to be like the next party, okay? Dude,
It's true.
Vanilla Ice.
But I'll be at the table, like, rapping every single word of Ice Ice
I
Baby.
like it. I like it. I'm going to be dancing like Napoleon Dynamite while you're doing that. That's going to be our entertainment.
Nice.
Um,
Nice.
It's going to be
Nice.
sweet. It's going to be
baby.
sweet. Nice, baby. Did you just do that?
I did.
But yeah, it's going to be so much fun, guys.
In
Tons of
honor of
giveaways, tons of
Vanilla
fun,
Ice.
tons of entertainment. That's right.
I'm sorry, that makes me uncomfortable.
Word to your mother. Isn't that what he says? Word
Yeah,
to
it
your
does.
mother. I think that was him.
Let's get out of here. What to your mother?
Frickin'. Oh, wait, no, that's Slim Shady. My bad. Wrong guy. Wrong
Yeah.
rapper. But
Embarrassing.
yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, man. Are you excited, dude? Are you excited for real, though? Like, how does it feel to get like your first invitation to something?
Dude, it honestly feels a little unreal. Like, it's a little crazy because I went to the last Collecticon and it was so fun. I had a huge blast and like tons of like my friends that were there, like Shiv and Yizzy, like they all got invited. It was so cool to like see how all of them grew and stuff. And I was like, oh man, it'd be so cool to like be at that point one day
Take.
where like I'm getting invited to events and then literally like a few weeks later, boom, hey, you want to come to the next
Yeah,
Collecticon? We'd love to invite you as a guest.
it's awesome.
So
Yeah, I
cool.
couldn't
Like,
believe it.
just feels
I couldn't
unreal.
believe it, man. It does. It feels surreal, right? It just feels like, because as much fun as we have in the Pokemon community, as many people as we know in the Pokemon community, we are still small creators. So the fact
Yeah.
that, the Collecticon, which is, probably the biggest, okay, 100% the biggest, like, collectibles con that happens, right? TCG, like, trading card con that happens in the entire nation. The fact that they respected the content over respecting the number is really
Yep.
awesome. You don't expect that sort of thing from a con that size. You expect them to go, oh, let me just invite the top 5 or 6 or 10 or 12 subscribed to channels, or
Right.
top 5 or 10 that show up under the listing when you type in Pokemon cards. But this just shows how in tune they are with the actual Pokemon community, and that they're really not
Yeah.
just looking for clout, and they're not just looking for, how can we improve ourselves. Obviously, they're looking to do that because everybody always is. But it was just really refreshing and really cool to see them be like, hey, we actually care what happens in the Pokemon community and not just numbers, dollars. I thought that was cool.
Yeah. It was really nice because that's what the guy was talking to me about when I was talking to him on the phone. So he was saying that like he's been researching content creators and like going through tons of content to try and find the right people to invite to Collecticon. And it's honestly like I know it sounds like kind of like cliche to like say it, but it is like a big honor to like be invited. And so
Huge.
I'm like super appreciative, extremely grateful, and honestly really humbled like that like I was asked to be a guest. Like it is a very humbling thing to like
It's awesome.
be asked. Like it feels so cool.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I agree, man. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to, if you guys don't know, Matt and I have actually still never met each other in person. Like, we
We
chat
haven't.
all the time over, explicit pictures and, what? I mean, like DMs and texting and all this kind of stuff. Like, we chat quite a bit and we do this every
Yeah,
single
Travis
week. And
Travis slides into my DMs on the
tick,
daily.
tick. And he's like, leave me alone. I'm with my wife. And I'm like, dude, it's Pokemon. Come on. But yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. So it'll be really cool to finally meet you in person, man. It's gonna be dope.
I
I know
know,
a
it'll
lot
be
of our
sweet,
other
dude.
friends will be there. Our other content creator friends will be there, and it's gonna be a heck of a lot of fun, man. I am excited. So
Me
for
too.
sure, for
Me
sure.
too. It'll be dope.
Yeah, man. So cool. I think that's pretty much all we got for tonight, man. It was a cool little episode. I do want to reiterate a couple of things. Don't go blow all of your money on a couple of booster boxes this far in advance. Don't let FOMO, the fear of missing out, if you don't know what that means, because I actually technically didn't know what the actual acronym stood for. I knew what
I
it
had to look it
meant.
up. I had to
Did
Google
you?
it.
I didn't
I
know
did.
for the first part. Yeah.
I
I was
did.
kind of like,
I got
what
the
does that
answer
stand
from
for?
Urban Dictionary.
Nice. Nice. I mean, that's just as legit as the regular dictionary nowadays in all
It
reality.
is. It is. It's basically the real dictionary now.
It is. 100%. 100 freaking percent. But yeah, don't let it, guys, cuz look, I'm telling you right now, hopefully this statement ages well. I feel sorry for all those people that bought Evolving Skies booster boxes at $180 a month ago, 6 weeks ago, cuz now you can find them for like 120 pretty consistently. A lot of the local
Hmm.
LGSs around me at least are at like 119, 109. One of my local stores is at 109. So I feel really bad for those people that couldn't wait and they let that fear get to them and they bought booster boxes at 180. They bought elite trainer boxes at $80, double MSRP. It's just really sad to see this kind of stuff happening. So I'm telling you guys right now, put your foot down. Put your foot down and say, we are not going to pay these prices. We are going to be patient. We are going to find them out of the stores. I went to Target today. You know what I found at Target, Matt? I found a crap ton of Evolving Skies single pack boosters. A ton of them. A ton of them. They had a crap ton. They didn't have anything else. They only had the single packs because that's kind of like what Target's doing right now. But you're going to be able to find single packs. You're going to be able to find 3-pack blisters. You're going to be able to find pretty much all the other stuff. Go to your local store. I can almost guarantee you they're going to have booster boxes. Pokemon is printing up the wazoo right now, which could mean single prices come down, but you're going to be able to find your product. Throwing that out.
It's true. And guys, like if you're struggling to find stuff, like just hit us up. Like we can help you find stuff too. Even if we don't
Yep.
have it on hand to get for you, like we can find reputable sellers that aren't going to break the bank.
Yep. And make sure you guys are following us on our socials too, because
Yeah,
we
for sure.
do post when we find stuff. So like, when Pokemon Center, the Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs went up, the day they went up, I shared on my social media and I helped 20, 25, 30 people get ETBs at MSRP. Like just find some Discord groups that like to share that information. Follow certain people on Twitter and Instagram that like sharing that information, and you
Hmm.
will be able to get your product. Just do that kind of stuff instead of go to the shady resellers that are going for $200 a box before they even know how many they're going to get. So, looking out for you
Yep.
guys, man. I had
We
people,
are. We are.
so real quick, I had people in my chat. Like I posted a quick little reel about this, like kind of saying the same thing, and
Yeah.
somebody in the freaking chat said, "You look like you're just a salty reseller and you're trying to get people over to your website." Apparently, they didn't go to my website because I don't even have Evolving Skies to sell. So that shows how much research you did on your comment, sir. Like, come on,
Also, that
man.
person was a salty reseller, and they're probably like, oh.
Yeah. This guy's trying to torpedo my sales. I have so many ETBs up right now for $9,000 and she's preventing me from selling them. Whatever. Whatever, man.
It's crazy, man.
But
It's crazy.
Make sure you guys smash that sub here. Make sure you hit that like button. Leave a comment below. Don't let the fear, man, have you been duped and screwed. Can I say that? Without getting to my I don't know.
I think that's fine.
Nailed.
I'll allow it.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
I got you.
Yeah, guys.
I'll spread to YouTube. We're fine.
Check us on Spotify. We're putting up all the new stuff over on Spotify. And one question we still keep talking about, and we have not done it. Let us know. Should we be live streaming the podcast? I would love to know what you guys think. I'm going to put it up on my socials as well. Matt, put it up on your socials.
I will.
You want?
I'll do it right now.
I said that. Do it right now. Right now.
No, I'm going to wait till we're done. Yeah.
Oh. Do you want us to go live? It's going to be a lot of fun. Absolutely, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Matt, one last thing, I believe.
We love you guys. We really do.
We really, really do.